Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Christmas Day here in Poland, and probably the rest of the world, actually, as you can tell. Oh, yes. So, I've been looking at a couple of forums. A lot of people are saying if there's any air leaks on this carburettor, it just won't start at all. And I noticed when I put the Easy Start in, the Easy Start was just leaking out of here. But it made me think there's actually no gaskets on the bottom here. So maybe I need to make some gaskets and get a nice good seal. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the float out of the carburettor as well, because I didn't actually check if it had a hole in it. So I'm going to see if it floats, or take some water and then make some gaskets and put it back together, and then maybe check the timing, make sure the timing's okay, see if the valves are actually opening and all that good stuff. It's all I can think of at the moment, because it should work. It should be working, this, and it just isn't. So that's what I'm going to do. Take the carb off, check the float ball, and make some gaskets. Right, got the valve cover off. That looks right. Well, everything's moving. Right. So really, I suppose I need to find out where the timing's supposed to be. There is something down here. It's too dark. I'll find it. Get this carburettor back off. Right. There we go. Right, got it apart. So this is the bit I think I need the gasket for. Here's the float ball. That's the needle. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. So I want to see if this is actually leaking. I want to see if it actually floats. I want to find some water. Try it. So I've got this paper gasket. It's not very good, like. There's that one. Right, this is what I thought. Doesn't seem to be a gasket on here. Don't know if it's supposed to be. But maybe I'll make a gasket for there. Actually, there is, because I saw parts, a rebuild kit that had a gasket in there. So maybe it is leaking from there, letting air in. So I'll take this apart again, check that float ball. Ooh, fuel everywhere, and try it again. Right, let's see if this leaks. See if it floats. There's no bubbles coming out. I think that's good. Yeah, I call that good. Right. Okay, put this back, make some gaskets. Right, put that back. I think before I try to make some cardboard gaskets. Let's see through there. Yeah, it works. I think I'll see if there's some gasket maker somewhere. Let's have a look. Let's go to the spares cupboard. Might be something in here. Let's have a proper look. Right, got my cardboard. And I want to make a template for that. So, try and draw around it. I'm going to have to put the camera down, I can't do that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Hang on. Hang on a minute. There's something missing. Isn't that sweet? There we go. Ain't exactly pretty. And obviously I'll change this for a proper one. If it works. Just it's Christmas Day. Nobody's open. Okay, there's my perfectly made gasket. Should do the job for now. I hope. If this is the reason, we'll find out. So, I've just been trying to fit this on with the gasket. And this isn't flat. It's not flat across the bottom as you'd expect. It's got a slight curve on it. So I don't know if that's... Well, could that have overheated? I don't know. Surely it's meant to be machined flat. You probably just can't tell from there. But I've had a straight edge on it. And it just wobbles. That can't be good. So, the more I look, the more I'm discovering things just aren't sitting flat. I mean, that should be sitting flatter than that. Jesus. So is it, that can't be right. Is the head warped? Okay, so don't know if you can see that. So if I bring it that way, I've got a gap at the back. Push it at the back, I've got a gap at the front. That can't be right. So that's probably my problem. So really this carb is warped. Interesting. It's Christmas Day. Can't go and get any gasket maker. Balls. Alright. Well, I'll just have to leave this, I think. I don't think it's any point trying to start it because, well, what's the point? Got me straight edge on there. I think you can see it's dipped in the centre. That can't be good. Jesus. Try that in. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so it's Boxing Day. I'm looking for some glass. I think I've just found it. Oh, that should do. Yeah. Now, I need some sandpaper. Oh, what a lovely day. Right, found some sandpaper. I've only got some 600 and some 320, 220. Might be too fine. I'll be here all day trying to sand this down. Right, let's take this off. Alright then. So all I'm going to do is just look backwards and forwards on the sandpaper and try and get it a bit flatter. closer. Getting closer. Right, I think I got that pretty good. It's pretty damn good. But the problem is now, this has got a slight warp on it. So I'll try and do this a bit more. Right, done both of them. I think I'm going to be as close as I'm going to get with this, like, so I'll get the silicone on today with my new gaskets and just, it should work. Well, if it's going to work, I reckon it would work. Okay, now what is this? I thought this was a Weber. This is a Weber copy. What's that say? I don't know. Okay, I give this a bit of a clean. Put it to one side. Right then, it isn't pretty, but I think it's fairly well sealed. Just use some silicone, put everything back, then we'll go for a start. Right, got everything wired up. We're gonna go for a start. Wow, as you can gather, didn't start, backfired a bit. Where's this timing mark? Right, I'm gonna have to check the timing, because I don't know what anybody's done to this. I'm getting fuel. Got a new fuel pump. The fuel does come through now. I'm thinking there's somebody messed about with the carburettor. I've got spark, got fuel. I don't know. Trouble is, I'm on my own here, so I'm in the car trying to start it. I don't know, I'll probably use the starter motor somehow, but it's difficult to get in there. To get that to start. Okay, so what's this? 50? Been messing about with this. I've put like a rubber seal type thing around here, because I think this isn't supposed to be letting air in, but I'm not 100% certain. I can't find any information about. Rubber grommet would be ideal, but I haven't got one. I'm going to give this a go. I've drawn 2 cocks on the window now, so hopefully it will start. Let's give it a shot. Right, that didn't work. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the plugs out. I'm on my own at the moment, so I'm going to have to probably set the camera up, take the plugs out, try and crank it over and just see if we've got fuel coming out of the cylinder head here. Let's just see if we are actually getting fluid in. You know, it could still be a timing issue, but I don't know. Try that first. Right, take the plugs out, set the camera up. Let's see if we can see any fuel coming out. Right, let's try that again. Put some tissue in so I can see if it's actually getting soaked. Let's try that again. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely bone dry. Right then. So I'm going to loosen this nut. see if we can get some fuel coming through the top first, as suggested by Derry De Silva. Okay. We'll crank it a little bit and then nip it back up. Okay. Oh yeah, there's fuel everywhere. Right, yeah, got fuel everywhere now. Put that on there. See if I can get that. Drop that over in there. Still bone dry, but there was fuel at the top there when I took that off. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So, I mean, the carburettor could be pagged. I want to see if the... Oh, there's fuel leaking there. I think it's just from the top of there, isn't it? I still don't know. So, I want to check for compression, I think. Now that's the only thing I can do, just see if we have got compression. I was suggested to get some oil and put down the bores. I've got no oil. I mean, look at this place. There's no oil. Seriously. So I'm going to go into town later, get some oil. Maybe see if they've got a compression tester actually. If it's cheap enough, I'll buy that. Come back, give that a shot. I mean, I've got the rest of the day and tomorrow morning before I fly back to the UK. So I've got a bit of time to try and sort of come up with a game plan for next time. It's a shame I haven't been able to get it started, but I'll get it running one way or the other. Okay, last day here. It's 28th. Going back home. I thought I'd want to take this carburettor apart one last time, because I'm not going to be back here until the summer, maybe springtime, and have another look, clean it out. Maybe there was something I didn't clean out, I don't know, so I'm going to have another look at it, and I'm going to get some proper gaskets sealing today and put it back. I think that's all I can do really. Right, so I've just taken the cover of the carb off, and there's fuel in here, so the fuel's getting, and it looks like it's at the right level. I saw a video where he says the fuel should be on that first ridge. So it's got fuel in there. All parts clean, ready for some gasket cement. Right, here we try again. Got proper gasket sealant on there. Looks a good join. Just going to leave it for a little bit, another 5-10 minutes. And I've put the fuel inside a jar this time, just to make sure that the hose is in the bottom. Okay, and I've got the easy start.
Now?
Yeah? You can try. It's easy stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, stop. Turn the key off. Well, every springtime we'll play another day.